Hi, my name's Kay. Sucking on lemon sherbet, sorry. Group 1, pick a card. This is more about love and messages that you need. This is Banded Agate. Beautiful, beautiful. Group 2, Amethyst. This one's a little bit more like connect to your inner self. This one, Amethyst, is very spiritual. I absolutely love this crystal. In fact, a beautiful lady gave this to me. Did a bit of an energy exchange last year. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, sorry. Helps connect spiritually. And then your rose quartz, which is a bit of a softer with a heart. Again, beautiful, very soft. Group 3. There we go. Group 1, you chose the Banded Agate. Working a lot more with your lower chakras here today, I think. A bit more materialistic things, being a bit more grounded. Let's have a look at what we got today. How are you all? You well? Sun's decided to make a little bit of an appearance today. Cold in the shade though. Ooh. A bit of a cold bug me. I like the sunshine. I get quite grumpy when there's oh, okay. When the sun isn't out. Interesting, okay. Sneaky. Don't normally take them like that, but I felt like I needed to. Feel like you've not been able to get out and do, or maybe you should go out and do nature walks or get with nature a little bit more. And there we go, garden. Those up there, oh God, let's see if you can see them. Quite a little bit of turmoil in your life at the moment. I'm just going to pull some quick energy cards. Ah, okay. I've just been told. Oracles. Well, it's Friday, end of the week. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but it's been an extremely long week for me. I felt extremely drained. But what an amazing week it's been. Hope is the conduit for miracles. It's quite difficult for me to read upside down. Not wired that way. I feel like everything's upside down for you guys. Nothing seems to be getting off the ground. You just kind of want to flee. Maybe wrong. Three more, please. I don't know whether it's this part of the house. But I actually feel quite tense here today. I have to have the window open as well because little Floofer is in and out. Got a better social life than me, little fur baby. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. Both these in reverse. And one more, please, for the central card. One on the bottom as well, okay. Gary's just come up. Okay, my vibes speak louder than my words. Gary's meaning to you. And Gregory knows. Not going to be for everybody. It's going to be for maybe one, if any. Two, but okay. I surrender to a power greater than me. Maybe you have difficulty relinquishing control. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. In any moment, I surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. What's going on, guys? Things seem to be quite hidden. A lot of quarrels, things not getting off the ground, a lot of backstabbing. Could be relating to a woman in your life, could be a mother figure. Doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, but a mother figure. Could be a boss. Obstacles. The only thing that I'm picking up on this at the moment, other than all the backstabbing, the obstacles and so on and so forth, as you are pushing forward. No matter what life is throwing at you, you are still pushing forward, but you're starting to find that journey number 2, duality, you're starting to find that, you know, it's almost like you're starting to lose hope. There we go for the first one. Hope is the conduit for miracles. And dragonfly here, one where it says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonflies tend to be quite a spiritual connection. And maybe you're not a spiritual person. Maybe you've found it difficult to connect to spirit. Maybe you're starting to lose hope because nothing seems to be going your way at the moment. You seem to be sort of packing your bags. Your light's one way. It's almost like you're moving forward, but you're still holding on to something in the past in hope that that's going to come through or that's going to change. Now all the arrows are pointing back that way. You've got 3 options that way and 1 that way. It's almost like you're just hoping. Let me just see what's coming up for you though. I haven't got any of my tarots down with me today. And you've got butterflies here as well. Spiritual with the purples and the indigos and the fuchsia pinks. Butterflies are transformative. Door to personal healing and happiness, 34. Woman holding a heart. So I said there's something to do with a woman here. Before I show you that one, I'm going to show you a closer picture of this one, because it's only a silhouette, really. But it's almost like you could imagine if her hair was down, that's kind of what she would look like, you know, with the dresses, the luxury, the luxury life. I'm picking up Venus here. She's got a butterfly in her hair as well, and it's 44. It's almost like she's had to take care of herself, and although she's very different, nobody's really noticing her at the moment. And then you've got 34, door to personal healing and happiness. You're the only person who can make you happy. It's almost like you can see everything. It's just that, whether there's something holding you back, someone holding you back, self-belief. You've got the lilies, lotus flowers, actually, they look like. I want to feel, take a deep breath then. This is quite funny, I don't know why I thought of my tattoo. I've got here, illuminating the dark through wisdom. It's almost like you have to go inwards. You have to embrace the dark to understand the light. You know? And no one can go through that journey other than you. You could say it till you're blue in the face, I've done this, I've survived that, I've worked this hard, I've accumulated this much. But you can't ever expect anybody else to understand what you do. You've experienced life completely different. I mean, you could have two identical twins standing in the same room, wearing the same clothes, having the same teachers in front of them, giving them the same lesson. And both these people are going to experience that and take in different things differently. You can only know others as deeply as you know yourself. But you're only responsible for your feelings, your voice. Trusting your intuition, I think. And I think we've kind of got to that point where you're like, oh, it's just round the corner. You're suffering with kidney or back problems, or health has been a bit of a problem here. Stopping you from travelling, maybe. Delayed your plans, which has maybe caused a bit of financial burden, although I've not had any financial cards here. But, you know, take that as a, may not seem it, but take it as a blessing. Attachment. You know, it's quite funny, number 5, conflict, the masks. She's being chained here. And what is I said, you know, you're pulled between the directions here. Bottom of the deck, you've got hostilities. Let's go over one of these. Believe in you, because you really are worth believing in. sometimes the things that we really want aren't the things that we need. And as disheartening as that may sound at the time, it's for our higher good, for our high purpose. Playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun time to shine. Maybe you've not been able to have them, maybe you've been a bit too serious, maybe work has held you down. Health, other people. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. And that doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be your work, it could be, but again, it's almost like, you know, I can't put any more into this. That was unrequited love, but I didn't think it, I got told to put it back. Free yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. And again, with the chains here, you're in control of your life, nobody else. Religious factors at the bottom of the deck. Maybe there's some manipulation going on in the background here. I really struggle with these, I've got small hands. Time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. Teresa. I'm getting Terence as well, not just Teresa. Time to start your engine. Finding that people's words have resonated with you quite deeply. You've gone quite introspective with it. You know, we're supposed to be helping each other up, not putting each other down. Although I'm coming across quite negative. Rev your engines, there we go. That guy's a bit of a douche, though. Drives like 100 miles an hour every night, up and down the road, up and down the road. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. Oceana, you're in control, you're getting that freedom. You just need to have a bit of fun, playful, so trust yourself as well. Screw what anybody else has to say. Hey, Floof. Obviously, people's opinions are important, but ultimately, you're the one who has to pay your rent, your mortgage, your food, your electric. You're the one who has to look after your children or your job or your responsibility. So yes, opinions of people matter, of course they do, whether that's family, friends, co-workers, colleagues, strangers. One more. You're the one who has to live with the option that you should use. And your voice should be heard. Embrace your uniqueness. Schooling. Study and education help your life's purpose and personal growth at this time. The angels will guide you and help you with this process. It's something to do with your marriage. Maybe you've had to walk away from your marriage. I don't know. But I'm feeling like you need a lot of love and light at the moment, and maybe do some work on your root chakras or your lower chakras. Ground yourself. Go into nature. Love yourself. Show yourself compassion. Thanks, guys. Hey, group 2. Chosen this beautiful amethyst crystal. This is going to be your reading for today. Just a quick energy check in to see how you're all doing. I was just saying in group 1 that I don't know whether it's this sort of end of the house or that I definitely feel a little bit more uptight and nervous here today. I'm not used to sitting in front of a camera either, to be fair. I do one-on-one, which is very different energy. Good first personal card though, the Star. Loving it. Wish fulfillment. Friday, getting to do the things we love. Hey, floofies. Great, get to see a cat bomb. Nice. Aren't you lucky? Ooh. Okay. A little bit of backstabbing going on somewhere. To be honest, nothing to worry about. Star overrules that. Ooh. Okay. Man, it could be a friend, it could be a lover. Too many, okay. See, the first one, it was right, but this one, no. Can't take more than one card at a time. So I'm going to sneeze, I think. Cross, religious factors, 2, 2. I was going to go out that way. House, could be something to do with your home. Apologise if I sneeze. I just put some new, what's it called? I don't know, some lotus flower oil, and not getting on with it too much, I have to mix. Might have to turn the infuser off in a moment. Wait, come here, naughty little card. Moon, intuition, secrets. hidden factors. Right, picking up love and moving and all sorts of wish fulfillment. Not being able to make a decision. I'm ignoring, a hot and cold, ghosting. Could be in a contract, it could be in love. Ooh. I pull these cards in and I've got to pause the video for a moment because I actually am going to have to turn that off. Okay, so my brain falls out. A bit dramatic, hey? Sure. Up the road, down the road. Scared to lose you, so I'm picking up. And the sun, feminine and masculine. Clover, bottom of the deck. Yay, sorry, I've got to press pause a moment. Hi group 2, sorry about that. I feel so much better. Haven't managed to get rid of it all, but still a bit in the air, but I feel a hell of a lot better now it's off and I've taken a few minutes to get some fresh air. I might open the window just a little bit more actually. Okay, here we go. Where was I? Ooh. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Maybe it's a love offer, maybe it's about moving in together. Ooh. I'd like 2 to 3 more, okay. And an energy checking, I think. Please, 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 please. Release your ex, the time has come to clear your energy. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. How exciting. One more. Maybe this is why it's on and off. Because you or them kind of got ties, maybe it's ties to the house, ties to each other. Animals might be connecting you, although I'm not picking that up. Maybe your animals are kind of like your babies if you can't have, or you don't want, or your kids all grown up, or both, all. Like the child in this one is nurturing with a little tiny woogie. They're called dogs woogies and cats floofers. Just so you get all my lingo. Slightly unhinged, one would say, yeah. Actually, this is me being relatively calm. Outlook is bright though. Oh, we got 2, okay. Let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others, and attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, so be very present. Bottom of the deck, new love. So that could be reuniting with an old flame. Victory, 28. The sun, that is going on the sun. I've been told to put that on the sun. Oh, That could be new love as in actual new love. I can't pick this one up. Third chakra, Archangel Carmiel, 37. Not yellow. Come together to talk about things. I'm going to go through, I'm going to sit with some of these. But stop worrying about what would, could, has happened. Present moment is right now. I'm going to have one more of these cards. It's a bit like the cat, right? She sat on the windowsill this morning. She's jumping up the windows, getting her little paws prints all over my glass. And you've got to see to the bottom. She's kind of like your little foxy there. I don't think you have to worry about that though. And she's jumping at all the birds that she knows she can't catch. As soon as she goes out, she sits there like, butter wouldn't melt. Man holding a coin. So maybe this is to do with financial, to do with the house, you know. Sometimes women tend to be a little bit, not all, and it doesn't actually have to be physical, masculine, feminine, but sometimes the women are a little bit more emotionally driven and the men are a little bit more incrementally driven. Again, that's not always the case. Practical rather than incremental. But look at these particularly, these keep singing to me, these three cards. Maybe it's the colours in them. Alright, so 28, 10, number 1, 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus 3, 10, okay? But the man looks happy. The Archangel looks content. She looks content. There. Coming into their own. It's almost like here, the way these are as well, it's like they're kind of watching the children in the background playing together, but how they come together. Maybe you've got separate families, maybe you've got different values. The universe has my back. Full moon as well, with a content little owl. I don't think the owl that comes out up here is that content. I choose to learn through love. Sometimes we are driven by our mind rather than our heart. That's not going to work because we don't have enough money, or I work nights, he works days, or we're oil and water. Opposites attract. Sometimes it doesn't work. Do you know what? If you think about things rather than actually trying things, you're never going to know. And there's nothing worse than regrets. In my opinion, that's just my own personal belief. I've been there, I've done that, you know, I've tortured myself over my past. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see. It's a bit like manifestation. You know, if you say it enough, over and over and over, it starts to come true. So your mind cannot decipher the difference between truth and lie. It's the way you wire it. So if you tell yourself, oh, today I'm going to have a bad day, or you kick the table and go, I'm going to have a bad day, guess what? More than likely, you've put out that negativity into the universe. You're going to attract not the greatest of days. If you kick that table and go, God, that really hurt, but thank you, because you probably delayed me from getting in the car, which probably delayed the accident, stopped me from having an accident. You know, that sounds really negative, but and I'm going to have a fantastic day, and then you go about your day and you're like, la la la. It's just a different way of looking, isn't it? Not saying those things specifically are true, but if you say something enough, you know, if you put yourself down, I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm not good enough. You believe that, and it's a very difficult thing to stand in front of the mirror and go, I am good enough. Doesn't matter what I look like. I am what I am. If you don't like it, don't look, right? And then you do that every day. I love myself. Not to the point that you're vanity, I'm better than everybody. I don't mean it like that. Just enough that you can give yourself that self-worth, that value, to know that you are needed here. Someone would miss you, someone values you. Try to merge that into one, but you don't necessarily see it because it's unspoken, for instance. But you give yourself that power. You know, you've got a choice whether you're horrible to someone or whether you're nice to someone. It's the same with positivity and negativity. I would like one more, please. Okay. I recognise that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. I surrender to a power greater than me. Ta-da! Right, let's go for energy check-ins. I've done energy check-ins, haven't I? I have. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, they want one more, okay. Lucky little beings that you are. I have to admit, I'm very nervous about sitting in front of a camera. It's not what I do. I've always done one-on-one, so I can actually feel their energy and connect. I find that a lot easier. There's only ever really been one person that's made me really nervous. We won't go into that. I would bore you half to death. Yeah, I find it a lot easier one-on-one when I'm talking to a camera and I'm sort of picking up on a lot of different energies. I just got south side. I don't know if that means anything to anybody. And Gareth Southgate, isn't he a footballer? Gareth, I don't really watch football very often. Gareth Southgate. I'm not 100% sure if he's a footballer. Whether you've just watched him, maybe you've put him in a dream team, I don't know. Southside, Southerner, Gareth Southgate. South obviously has a lot of, maybe you're moving up south. Maybe you're trying to move from the south. Angel of Balance. 4 + 8, 12. 1 + 2, growth. Equals 3, growth. The garden and the gate. Ah. Do I stay or do I go? Pyramids have got it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. Athena. That's more Grecian, isn't it? Greek Athena. Maybe there's a hot country that you want to move to. And in fact, if you look here, it seems to be hot. If you look here, the, what do they call that headpiece? It's not garland. What is it? Can't think, but that seems to be quite Grecian, doesn't it? Again, it's almost sunshine. And then you've got in here, sunshine. Here, although she's, need to release her, again, she looks like she's in a place that's luscious and it's all growing. Do you know, I very rarely look at the back of the cards, but on this one, maybe you've been hurt by an ex, or they have. She looks like she's burning their letters, actually. Look right at the bottom. But if you look at the back of this card, here, it's almost like a silhouette of lovers holding each other, what you'd like to happen, or what once was, with the cherub sort of like, oh, come on, how many options have I given you? How many times have I showed you? Very positive though. Sunshine again. Patience. Now's the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So your manifestation has, again, I don't think you can see what's going on. And then here, look, 3 + 7, 10, end of a cycle. It's almost like I'm manifesting like a little ball of energy. I'll have one more, please. Oh, okay. Making me work for it today. Bottom of the deck, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. That your card was Melina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. Now in this card, which I'll show you, you've got the butterflies transformation. You've got 2 angels coming in from the top, 2 angels looking in from the bottom, 2 dolphins, which are fun. Excuse me. You've got rabbits, or magician, conjuring. You've got healing crystals. You've got a lot of green, which is associated with your heart chakra. You've got the lady in the top. You've got the moon. You've got all the chakras lighting up. You've got the sun at the top with the dove, with the messengers. But what I saw mostly in this one is the yin and the yang, the balance. Let me move my hand out of the way so you can have a real good look. Now if you look at this healing crystal that you chose, it's almost like you've gone light to dark. It's almost like there is no light without dark. There's no dark without light. Okay, you've got to strike up that balance. You know, nobody, well, not nobody. In general, we don't like to be dealing with hurt and pain and suffering. But until you become at peace with that, it's very difficult for you to move on. You know, don't be chained by the past. You've accomplished so much and I don't think you realise. And you know, maybe you should take that leap of faith. Because not everyone is the same, you know. Where you may have been hurt so badly in the past, whether incrementally, emotionally, physically, no 2 souls are the same. And what we put out, we attract. So if you're finding yourself in cycles, then, you know, that's something for you to be addressing for yourself. Why are you in those cycles? What is it pointing out to you? What have you not learnt? If you're generally just worried about releasing your ex, do it, because I think you'll find a whole new life that you can possibly dream about. Expectation leads to disappointment, right? over and out, guys. Okay, group number 3, if you've chosen this rose quartz point, I don't know if you can really see it. I don't know why I'm moving out of the way. And then this is your reading. It's funny, I felt quite tense in the first 2 readings. Whether it's because the oil that was burning is starting to subside because I've turned it all off. I'm very reactive to scents and smells and creams and you name it. But I don't know, I just felt like this. I mean, reading 2 was quite lovely, but I don't know, I just feel this glistening calm with you guys. Ooh. The ring commitment. Oh, a lady. Oh, the bear. Protective. Oh my God. The clover. Liking it. Oranges. Has that any significance to you? Ding! I got ding. Someone's just flicked a pea or something across the room or something. Okay. No. Luck, loyalty, children, something in its infancy. Maybe if pile number 2 resonated with you as well when you're unsure, maybe that has something to do with this pile. Maybe you're just a little bit further along. Got law coming up as well, contract. But that could be engagement. She's holding flowers, actually. And I guess that's a silhouette. That could be a wedding dress, I suppose. But I don't feel that that is. Clouds. Which I've got no worries about because you've got the clover there, which completely overrides that. Maybe there's some question about loyalty here. I don't think you need to have any question about your loyalty. Still getting oranges, orange blossom, orange. Having everything cut up perfectly. Have you got OCD? OCD, 1, 2, 3. I'm hearing laughter in the background, like children's laughter, your laughter. Maybe it's something you want to hear. Does that seem like heavy then? Too many. Can we just have 2, please? Maybe you can hear laughter in the background. Maybe you live next to a school, near a school. Maybe you're listening to your grandchildren laughing because your children are all grown up, or maybe watching a video, reminiscing. Oh my lord. I think there's a few different messages for different people here. I'm feeling a bit older though. Late 30s, early 40s, 60s and 70s. If you've lost someone, I'm really sorry to hear that. And you're reminiscing. Flowers, could be wedding, loyalties, forgiveness, the occult. You're a lot more stable now. Okay, let's do some love. 2. I'm just going to do 2, okay? At 2 o'clock. Old photographs as well. Respect of your elders is coming up. Tradition again. I'm getting a lot of flicking through photo albums. Maybe you want to invite someone that you can't. Let's just say, for instance, your mum and dad had broken up, for instance, and you get on with both of them, but they don't get on with each other, and you can only have one or the other there, you know, that kind of. Your partner's family doesn't get on with your family, or there's just some kind of difficulty that's kind of making it difficult to be traditional. So I'm not really making much sense, am I? I'm just sort of gobbling along. Everything's going to turn out just fine though. Just make it about you guys. Ooh. Do you have some... something digging into your shoulder, or you got some pain? Maybe the loss of a child. You deserve love. You are lovable. Maybe the breakup of a marriage. I don't know. You've remained loyal, maybe they haven't. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. See, I am picking up marriage here. Maybe there's difference in religious factors, you know, one's spiritual, one's not. One wants the church, one doesn't. You only wanted 2, but you want to take 2 more. Soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate. Don't question the loyalty. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, you've got nothing to worry about. Let's get some energy cards. Man holding a coin. That came out for a pile too as well. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot of similarities. Not similarities as such, there's a connection. 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Or 3rd chakra on the last one. Spirituality, I feel a lot more spiritual connection on this one though. I'm hearing give me the advice. The world, 29. and community, number 7. And look, that almost looks like quite a wedding-y kind of untraditional. You've got figs and butterflies, apples. Excuse me, no oranges though. Give me the advice, okay? Advice first, and then I will give you the oracles. It's funny because this, on pile 2, and I know this is your pile, I noticed the back of the card. And I've just realised that's the same picture. And I've had these cards for a very long time, those particular ones. Huh. Oh, I just got told off for having my legs crossed. Archangel Gabriel, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. No, okay. I've just been told to read out the book. I never read out the book. I am with you as one of your guardian angels. You may wonder why an archangel is with you. I help many people simultaneously, and you are among them. I help those whose life purpose is in the arts or communication. I will help you polish and trust in your natural talents. Then I will open doors for you to express those talents in a way that will help others. What I need from you in return is honesty, which you already are very, very loyal, and cooperation. Your insecurities and your dreams. Ask me to help you, and then please walk through the doors of opportunity that I open for you. I am on your side completely. My function is to be your coach, and as such, I may prod you along. Please know that I am only pushing you because I know that you need a little boost from above. And just to finish this off, you've already got your target in sight anyway. I'm unapologetically, shall we start that again? I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that I will focus on what I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. You know what's quite funny I see in this one? I saw poppies straight away, which, you know, it's not difficult. If you look at the lady in red in this one, she's got poppies growing out of her hair. Maybe there's some kind of addictions there that need to be broken. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And I want a couple more, please. That's eased a lot. What a beautiful card. Oneness is my true nature. Maybe you need some more fruit. Maybe you need some vitamin C. If you feel achy and quite tired, a lot of the times, you know, that's a call out for vitamin C as well. Helps skin, hair, nails. Helps you absorb food better. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. I would like one more, please. The universe works fast while I'm having fun. And bottom of the deck, joy is the ultimate creator. Right. Love and light, guys. Have a nice day.